from the broadcast center in Los Angeles, this is KCAL9 News at 9.
Now at 9, it's new life for Joe Biden's campaign. Sanders ahead in California. Warren is still in the race. How did Super Tuesday become a game changer, and what happens next?
Tornadoes kill at least 24 people in Tennessee, and tonight the search is on for survivors who may be buried in the rubble. And
an emergency declared in California as the coronavirus claims more lives, plus new cases in New York. We'll have the latest on that and the national effort to combat the virus. Hello, everyone. I'm Juan Fernandez. Welcome to KCAL9 News at 9 and streaming on CBSN Los Angeles.
And I'm Sharon Tay. Tonight in Campaign 2020, what a difference a week makes for Joe Biden. Last night's Super Tuesday results gave him the boost he needed to stay in the race.
KCAL9 political reporter Randy Pace joins us with how he pulled that one off, Randy.
What a night it was last night. Some words used to describe last night's Super Tuesday elections: stunning.
Another race we're still watching very closely, the bitter battle for who will be chosen the LA County District Attorney.
Facing off Jackie Lacey, the DA for the past 8 years, George Gascon, the former LAPD Assistant Police Chief and former District Attorney in San Francisco, and Rachel Rossi, a former public defender in LA County. Lacey is in the lead with 51% of the vote. If she maintains that lead of more than 50% plus one, she wins outright. If not, the top two face off in November.
Now to the race for the 25th Congressional District representing Simi Valley, Santa Clarita, and Palmdale. This will fill Katie Hill's seat after she resigned last year. On top right now, Democrat Christy Smith with 35%. She's followed by Republican Mike Garcia. Since it looks like neither will get a 50% plus one vote, they'll likely face each other in a special election on May 12th. The person who wins will keep the seat until January.
Now, there's also a regular election for the same district, and the same two people are in the lead here. No one can win this round. The top two finishers must go on to the November election. The winner will serve the full 2-year term.
Well, for all the election results, just go to KCAL9.com. And remember, we're always streaming on CBSN Los Angeles. Now to the very latest on the coronavirus. Here in California, one person who contracted the virus has died. And tonight, both the state and LA County have declared an emergency. Nationwide, there are now at least 153 confirmed cases. 11 people have died, 10 in Washington state alone. KCAL9's Carter Evans has the very latest.
Jurors in the Robert Durst murder trial were told he killed his friend Susan Berman execution style because she was about to reveal his secret.
That's right, a big one too. In their opening statements, prosecutors said Durst murdered Berman inside her Benedict Canyon home so she wouldn't tell investigators what happened to his wife, who disappeared nearly 20 years earlier. Berman's body was found in December 2000 after Beverly Hills police received a note that said cadaver. Durst has admitted to writing that note.
The evidence is going to show, again, without question, that Susan knew her killer and that she freely and voluntarily admitted this person into her house.
Opening statements will continue tomorrow. The trial is expected to last about 5 months.
Reality TV star Kim Kardashian West visited the White House today to thank the president for commuting the sentences of 3 women, and she brought them with her. She's been using her star power to draw attention to criminal justice reform. West, who's aspiring to become a lawyer, is a longtime friend of Ivanka Trump and has met with the president at the White House multiple times.
Tonight, Jeopardy host Alex Trebek is marking an important anniversary. It's been 1 year now since his diagnosis with stage 4 pancreatic cancer.
Jamie Yukas tells us many people don't make it to this marker, and Trebek is well aware of the battle he still faces.
The 1-year survival rate for stage 4 pancreatic cancer patients is 18%. I'm very happy to report I have just reached that marker.
Beating the odds, the Jeopardy host marked the anniversary of his diagnosis the same way he broke the news, straight to camera.
Now, I'd be lying if I said the journey had been an easy one.
Shortly after the announcement last year, Trebek revealed his cancer was near remission, only to resume treatment in September.
There were moments of great pain and sudden massive attacks of Great Depression that made me wonder if it really was worth fighting on.
Despite it all, Trebek stayed active, donating to charity and continuing to host Jeopardy.
What is, we love you out. That's very kind. Thank you.
And although he acknowledged the survival rate in year 2 is 7%, he remains confident of his chances.
Anything is possible.
Jamie Yukas, KCAL9 News.
All right.
Ready for the weather?
I'm certainly ready. We are in for some rain. I'm kind of looking forward to it, Ev.
Yeah, I think a lot of us are looking forward to it. I mean, we need it, right?
Yeah.
There we have it.
We do.
We do. It's been hot. In fact, record heat earlier this week. Chance of rain. Best chance, though, really next week, Tuesday and Wednesday, and snow expected as well. Sharon Warren.
Evelyn, thank you. Venezuela can barely feed its current population, but its president wants all childbearing women to have 6 children. We'll have that story coming up.
And he may look like a clown, but police say this joker meant business. The accusations he's facing when we come back.
You're watching KCAL9 News at 9, and we're streaming online at CBSN Los Angeles.
Closed captioning is sponsored by Owning, transforming the way real estate is financed, bought, and sold.
A Missouri man who dressed like the Joker is charged with first-degree terrorist threats. 51-year-old Jeremy Garnier of University City wore clown makeup and a costume as he live-streamed video on Facebook on Monday. He drove around town and threatened to start killing people if he didn't get 1,000 views. Well, police arrested him an hour later, and today a judge ordered him held without bail.
Live from the Broadcast Center in Los Angeles, this is KCAL9 News at 9.
Welcome back to KCAL9 News at 9 and streaming on CBSN Los Angeles. I'm Juan Fernandez.
And I'm Sharon Tay. We are following the fight against the coronavirus as yet another person in America has died from the virus.
Nationwide, there are now at least 153 confirmed cases. 11 people have died. California reported its first death today, and 10 people in Washington state have died. And Congress today also approving an $8.3 billion emergency aid package to fight the coronavirus threat here in the U.S.
And while tonight, Vice President Mike Pence explained who will pay for testing, Paula Reed has more from the White House.
Abortion rights took center stage today as the Supreme Court heard a case that could have far-reaching implications. This is the first major abortion case since the addition of 2 Trump-appointed justices to the nation's highest court. KCAL9's Jen Crawford reports.
Well, USC has been ordered to turn over documents that could eventually help actress Lori Loughlin in the college cheating scandal.
Another parent accused of trying to buy his daughter's way into USC claims the university routinely puts the children of donors into a VIP pool of applicants who are then more likely to be admitted. USC must now turn over emails and spreadsheets related to that issue. Loughlin and her husband claimed they didn't realize the money they paid was going to a bribe. They thought it was a donation to the school. Well, former TV talk show host Tavis Smiley not only lost his lawsuit against his former employer, PBS, today, a jury also ordered him to pay the company $1.5 million. He first filed suit against PBS after he was fired for sexual misconduct. He claimed racial bias contributed to his firing. Then PBS countersued, saying Smiley owed the network for a season that didn't air.